Hello viewers, today we are going to learn how we can design this kind of custom tab bar with this awesome colorful background. So let's start. Here I have taken an empty Dart file. First I need to import material Dart. Then I am going to create a class like stateless, and our class name will be like custom tab bar or custom tab UI. Here our is an stateless class and our return type will be material app. You know material app has home, so our home class will be here like home page. Right now we don't have a class called home page, so we need to create one. That time I am going to create a class like stateful and called home page. Here our home page class, and home page class return will be a scaffold, and scaffold has app bar and body and others attribute. I'm going to test if our app works or not. Body like new text. Hi, I am body, and our body will be centerized. We make it center. Just need to call here. You can see this drop down menu by hitting Alt and enter. Just import the class and run. Custom, oh shit, we need to run here and just restart. Yes, here is our body with a single text, and next step we need to create a we should create our home page. Like first of all we need to take two attributes like page controller and others is pages. So we need to take a page controller, page controller will be new page controller, and our initial page will be like 102 like 1, and then we need to take a map like pages, final map, and its keys will be string and values type will be widget, and this our pages that holds keys and values. Keys and values. Our keys will be like my name, and it's a string, that means keys, and now we need to create a widget like a new center, and center which have a child, like new text, like my name is Mir Mahfouz. We can add some style, text style. Text style have a color like colors dot white. We need to make few more, like Mahfouz, and another one Riyadh, name is Mahfouz, and color green or gray. Now we should keep an semicolon here. So we have take two attribute for our home page, page controller and pages. Now we can return a stake. For that purpose we can add a background color, and the same time we can add a widget on that color. So we need to take a stake requires children, and children have few attributes like widget. So our first widget will hold the color of background, and second widget hold the uh, our different kind of widget. So first we need to create our background color. So we need to create a container, and the container requires decoration like box decoration, and this box decoration have like color and gradient. We are going to use gradient like a linear gradient, and linear gradient has few attributes like colors and its start color and color like vegan, and vegan color will be fractional offset. We want it from top center, and it has one like end, and it will be like bottom center. We want our color from top to bottom. So now we need to add color code will be constant color dot. We are going to use ARGB color. I have two color here. I'm going to paste it just here. Our color code, you can take this color code from here, and we need to stop area just here. Stop will be 0.0 to 1.0. That's so we have set up our container. If we now run this program, yes, we are going to see that our background color have changed. So now we can add a scaffold after container. So here is our scaffold, and scaffold have body. It has requires a semicolon. Oh shit. Okay, we will take care of it later. It is a bar and it has background color, Now we are going to a background color with zero opacity, like constant, and constant color will be 0 8 times 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then f bar will be like new f bar has title, like this text. Hey, I am title, and it has bottom will be like custom tab bar. We should to implement this one right now, so just comment out here, and our body will be page view. We are going to use page view. Page view requires controller. We use our controller like page controller, and it requires a few children, and in our case children will be the values of our pages. We have implemented here keys and widget, so it will be pages dot we take only values, and we need to make it to list that's cool, and we should add right now we take a it will be here. Yes, problem have gone. Now we need to take a we have seen that our center text came back, and here is our f bar. Right now we don't need the color of f bar, so we need to set an color without zero opacity, like background color, and it will be constant color, like 0 8 times. Now color have gone, but it has a few elevation. We need to remove it. Just make sure you have elevation 0. That's cool. Our elevation have gone, so it's time to build our custom tab bar. So let's keep it here. We are making a class for our tab bar, like custom tab bar, and it will be extend from animated widget. We are interested to create little animation and implement it from preferred size. A bar requires preferred size widget, and then here it suggests to implement missing overhead, so that's nice, we have added. And custom tab controller requires page controller, so we make it final page controller, and we need to add final page name. Page name will be a list of list, and its list type will be string. Page names. So now we need to make a constructor for final, and we make it like that's way, and super will be listenable from page controller. That's nice. So right now we need to make sure that we have preferred size. Preferred size will be new size. New size will be from 0 to 40. That's nice. And we want to keep it below the preferred size, like here, and from here we can add a text theme, like text theme. Text theme will be text theme, and it will be our theme dot context and then text theme. That's nice. And we should return a container because we want to add a gray shade of row, so we need to return a container. Container have height, we have set it 14 from previous size, so container height will be 40. And then I want to make a decoration for gray shade. New box decoration, and box decoration will be colors dot gray dot shade, and with opacity you can add like 0.8, and then we need a children after box decoration, like row requires children like we need to take a text, new text, text will be page name, then it has index, before take index we need to a list, so here we pass a list generate, new list dot generate, because we are going to generate a list from our this. Okay, that's cool. Page name, and a list length will be page name dot length, and generator will be int index return a child, index return a return a inkwell because we want to add on tap. So inkwell has on tap property and it has child. Our child will be like new sheet, new text will be a page name and it has index and it has style will be text theme. We have made it previous. Subhead dot copy with colors dot white with opacity will be index equal to from page controller dot page. We should make the opacity from full to below 0.2 and on tap will be like this. On tap will be our page controller dot animate to page. Our page will be index and duration will be constant. Duration. I should make it here. Our duration will be 300 millisecond and we want a curve on it. Curve will be easy out. Curves dot easy out and now we need to add this custom tab bar to our app bar with bottom on bottom. So here is our bottom. We are going to add custom tab bar here. Custom tab bar requires page controller will be its page controller and page names will be pages dot keys dot to list. So let's hot reload. Here we have seen that we have three names like my name, Mahfuz and Riyad, and it works. So right now we need to add here after row main axis alignment. Main axis alignment will be space around. So let's hot reload again. Now we have seen that our custom tab bar have added, but we need to add margin on our custom tab bar. We need to margin here our custom tab bar. Here is our custom tab bar and its box decoration and container. We need to add border radius here. Our border radius will be new border radius circular 20. So let's hot reload now. Now we have seen that our border radius works fine. Now we need to add a little margin. Margin will be of container margin and symmetric from left to right. We need to make it also 20 and run again. It works. So here is our custom tab bar. You can check out the full source code on description. One more thing, we need to add my name should color change from our children. We can make it here like font size will be 20. We can add font size to others and then run again. We have seen that our font has increased from red to hot reload. So guys, I hope you can understand the code. I have provided the source code on description. So it's time to say bye.